式順天出力最大青あれは妖刀。これじゃあいつの位置がわからん。あいつの狙いは合わない。陸眼の馬。
Yes, we are back. And with what? Well, you guys wanted a build, okay? Someone asked me, give me a build for HR. Well, I've gone around and messed with every single item in game, and I've maybe made the best heavily restricted build in the game. There is nothing that can beat this in both PvE, and PvP can be improved, but to be honest, just don't let him fight back. Best person to show this on is Nightmare Sukuna. I'm going to do this without any curse techniques. None whatsoever. This only, we tap them, we give them love taps. We tap them, we hit them, we're just better. In this scenario, we are just better. It is time. Now, what am I going to do, right? First, we're going to apply buffs. I'm going to show my build, so Cloak of Inferno, Demonic Robe, Eyes of Bloodthirst, Powerful Ring, Hand Gauntlets, and Bloodthirsty Hakama. Okay? Now, I use the gauntlets to charge up my Black Flashes, so I'll show you exactly how I play it. Bang. Hit him exactly like that. Look at his chunk of health already gone. Ready, and rocket. Hit him with a good little hiya. 5,000 damage. Hit him with a Black Flash. 14k HP within a couple of seconds. Now you're like, oh, this domain will kill you. No, Heavenly Restricted is immune to most domain effects, including Sukuna's domain effect, which will mean I'm just better, stronger in every way. As long as you know his attack pattern, you're pretty much set. Okay, now with this, right, watch this. So you dodge that, right? You do your rapid punch, you swap to this, you down slam, you dodge this, and you go back to rapid punching. I'm going to dodge this with my auto dodge. Now where is he? Bang, he's dead. Easy. Before my buffs even wore off. Barely before, but just before. No, I don't like using luck. I just prefer to randomly get items. My inventory would say so. Yeah, I know, right? We're super powerful, super strong. Now, the first time this game gets released, we will start handing out items again. Okay, I will also do a live stream where people can join and get free stuff, hopefully this coming weekend, because this coming weekend I am off of work for a month, which means consistent live streams. I only have a live stream during the holidays, really, which is, I get them at the end of the year. Now, I can either replay or I can return. For you guys, just for you, I'm going to return and fight a different boss and show this build in a more good way. Now, I picked probably the strongest boss, by the way. This is, in my opinion, the strongest boss because he may be low level, but it scales your level down, and he has so many one-shot moves, it's insane. But before I say that, right, I've got no healing moves, by the way, but I might as well show this. So Demonic Robe, I'm going to show you everything, if I can spell. So I'll show all their effects and what their buffs are, and why I believe this is overpowered. So most people believe Overtime Shirt is probably the best for all builds, but that scales in technique. There's no strength behind it. It's a little bit of health, there's no strength behind it. It gives you a 40% buff on kill. Now in boss fights that's useless because you got to kill the boss to get the 40% buff. Like, how does that work? You can't, right? So some bosses spawn in things that you can kill. Sure, maybe that's your way. Well, most bosses not so much. So that 40% becomes useless, and also this here will give me 35% against extra mobs without needing a kill. Bosses. So that 35%, you're mainly farming bosses in this game. There are some investigations where you can farm normal ones, but mainly bosses are the difficult bit. Okay, and then there's also another Black Flash perk, which we all love Black Flash, right? Black Flash, extra 20%. So that stacks. That's 55% extra damage on my Black Flashes. Now you're like, oh, is that it? Well, yeah, this will only work for HR builds, really. It'll work for both, but it's mainly for HR builds. I feel like, oh, if I'm a technique user, I need Black Flash. The Transfiguration Curse robes will work, okay? Those robes, what you do is with the Curse version of the robes, you hit them with a heavy attack. So you pull out your fist, hit him with a heavy attack, then you Black Flash him. And the reason for that is because every time you hit him with that, you put a transfiguration, like a deformity on the player, and you can explode those deformities on their body when you Black Flash them, which gives you so much extra damage. If anyone ever used transfiguration, the annoying part was getting the stacks in the player. You had to get real close and yada yada yada. This time you can just lock on them, bang, dash, punch them. You add rib breaker so it stuns them, and then you just Black Flash. Or you can keep Ring them, make them terrified, and then Black Flash and explode like 40 stacks. No matter what, 20 stacks usually one-shots a player. There's so many overpowered builds you can use in PvP, PvE. If you want to scare the crap out of people, they won't want to go near you, and HR users will hate you as well. Let's kill this cute guy. Buffs. I love putting on the Rage Gorg. It halves my health, but increases my damage. I'm confident. Even though this is a one-shotting boss, like if this boss is already going to one-shot me, what am I so afraid of? Right, what am I so afraid of? One, two, three. To run at him. Bang. Like so. Ooh. There we go. Nah, he got his 10k. You can kill him before the domain, by the way, if you're really careful with it or really quick. But I'm gonna build. Let's turn that on lock. There we go. Now, caps lock is still gonna lock. That's fine. Oh, that's what I meant by one of the many one-shot moves. Hold up, he's got another one coming soon. I better finish this. Oh, die. Okay, he's got another one-shot move, which is what was terrifying me there, is when he summons a fish in every direction as high as the sky, as the domain, and they just hit you. They're big fish, and they'll all eventually hit you. They chase you and stuff, so they will actually chase you. You can kill them technically, but there's just too many of them, and yeah, good luck. They have too much health. So your better option is to use an auto-dodge technique or something like that, which I had, just in case, but still terrifies me to this day. As you need to perfectly time it. And yeah. So yeah, no, that's kind of it for my build. My build is pretty sexy. For some reason P. Diddy has joined me. Bro, it looks like P. Diddy, but we can actually ignore that. Okay. If this is your first time ever seen this game and you were hella confused, this game has everything from rotating curse markets that rotate every couple of hours, bosses, heaps of them, more to add soon, a leveling system of storyline, investigations, crafting, missions, mission rewards. You can see what your possible rewards are. Yeah, it's kind of got everything. And don't forget that this Heavily Restricted Game Pass will be obtainable for free by killing the Heavily Restricted boss on release, and I'll be giving away some game passes as well on release to make everyone a little bit happy, as well as items I do happen to be stocked up on, which yeah, I've kind of stocked up on everything. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye bye. Yes, it is I. Okay, now right before we get into this, I'm going to show you the most overpowered build, right? Most overpowered build I've ever seen. Like, I can kill bosses in a minute or two. Any boss, doesn't matter the boss. Doesn't matter that they got iframes, I can blast right through their iframes. I'll show you all this, it's not a glitch, not a bug, it's infinite, it's amazing. But right before I do that, I do want to explain something. Domain shards. Do you ever find yourself needing a domain shards? I mean, I'm stacked on everything, right? I even got spare scarves, I got spare beads, like these are all unobtainable. Well, domain shards seem to be the most needed thing, and I don't need it. I'm a heavily restricted main. I don't need domain shards. Like sometimes I will go to curse technique, but my other slots already have all their domains. I've got a domain on every single curse technique apart from 2. I don't need it. So you guys need it more than me, obviously. So I'll be giving away one to one lucky person, okay? Now this is how it's going to work, and I'll give some other rewards along down the track as well, because I feel like one person winning isn't enough. Okay, so for this one video, okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put in a joke in the chat, and this is how it has to work. You put in a joke in the comments, and your friend has to complete the joke. So you put in half a joke, your friend completes the joke. I don't care if this is your brother, your sister, or whatever. I just want to try something, okay? We used to do joke sessions, and I want to try to bring it back, and this is how I'm gonna try to bring it back. Put in half a joke, your friend puts in the other half replying to it. I read it. The best combo joke wins. Has to be a combo joke, otherwise you're disqualified. Anyway, enjoy the video.